Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Frosted already and welcome back to another Overwatch video. In fact, it's the final Overwatch 1 video you're going to see on this channel. Yeah, it's a sad day, put it that way. But yeah, this is the final Overwatch 1 video. Obviously Overwatch 2 comes out in October. Well, I think it's the 4th, but whether it gets delayed or not, who knows. All I'm saying is it's not definitely delayed, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was, put it that way. I don't know if most people feel the same way, it's just with the way at least multiplayer games go these days, it just seems there's always a delay of some sort, so I don't want there to be a delay, but there might be. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. I am not going to be uploading any more Overwatch 1 content to the channel, whether it be one of these videos, or a top 5, or anything like that. And the reason being is because, well, truth is there's nothing to really comment on anymore. And so I think it's best to just cut ties and move on until Overwatch 2 comes out and there's like a whole bunch of new fresh content to talk about. So, I mean, it's easy for me to do that because, you know, I play a variety of games. I play Rainbow, I play COD, I play Battlefield, GTA, obviously Overwatch, and a bunch of walkthrough games I do on this channel. So it's easier for me to do this than it would be someone whose whole channel is built on Overwatch. So yeah, but I just feel like this is the right course for now for me to do. It's been a fun ride, don't get me wrong. Overwatch is currently the most played game on the channel across like all series, because I've done a lot of top 5s on it. I've obviously done quite a few of these videos, just kind of talking about the game in Overwatch 2 and stuff. And on top of that, I also did a kind of ranked series called Gold to Plat, if you remember that. That was about not a couple years ago, but like last year. I did that series. That was a lot of fun. We didn't reach our target, unfortunately, but, well, I got the target off camera, so it wasn't a failure. Well, it was, kinda, but yeah, anyway, it's been fun, Overwatch, it really has, it's been a ride, but as for your time on my channel, it has come to an end, unfortunately. Now, you might have seen where I've said like goodbye to the Call of Duties and stuff, where they're not necessarily as emotional as this, it's just kind of a quick review of the game and then peace out onto the next one. But with Overwatch, it's not like Call of Duty because we've had it since 2016. I remember Christmas of 2016 when I first got my hands on Overwatch, and it was like magical almost in a certain aspect. I don't know if I could explain it well, but it was almost kind of magical. It was, you know, my first time. At that point, you know, we didn't have, like, the new hero was Sombra. That's how long ago this was. And we've not had a new hero in years, but, you know, it's at that point the new hero was Sombra, and Ana only recently got added, and the game was being updated a hell of a lot more than it is now because the game's practically dead. But yeah, there we go. That was my first time. Well, actually, no, my first time playing Overwatch was at a friend's house in 2016. Believe it was about the summer, something like that. He got it, I went to his house, played it, loved it, and then got it for Christmas myself. So, yeah, there's my Overwatch story. Loved it since. Obviously, been uploading on my channel since 2020 when I started to do YouTube kind of more. But yeah, I've always loved Overwatch. I've always loved the character design, and it's always felt more kind of, I don't know how you describe it honestly, but I've always preferred it. Don't get me wrong, I've taken breaks and stuff from Overwatch. I have. It used to be like kind of the only game I played, other than sometimes Rainbow. So I got really burnt out on it come about Summer Games 2018. And so by that point I left for like a long time and didn't come back until, I think it was like the end of 2019, I didn't play Overwatch again. So yeah, it's had its ups and downs, this game, and I'm going to treat it like I do the kind of Call of Duty one, but a bit more emotional, where I say goodbye to them games, and I'm going to give it my last review on the game. So yeah, let's do this, shall we? Now I'm going to go over a couple things here. Obviously Overwatch doesn't have a campaign, unlike Call of Duty, so I can't really talk about that. But the story, or general lore of Overwatch, was actually really good. I really enjoyed it, and I am excited for Overwatch 2's PvE mode, where hopefully we get to learn more of it. That is something I am looking forward to, so I plan on doing a walkthrough on it at some point. Probably, I know the game comes out in October. As for PvE, they've said nothing on it so far, so who knows, it could be, you know, mid-2023 before we get the PvE, but, you know, whatever. As long as it's a polished game, I don't think anyone's going to complain much, so yeah. Now, Overwatch has had its fair share of bugs and glitches over the years, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't know if you guys remember it, but there used to be a glitch with Tracer, where on a payload map you can recall into the payload. Now that was fucking annoying as hell. Pardon me. But that was annoying as hell, and it really ruined the game as well, because you couldn't kill her. Well, I think you could, but it was like really hard to do so. And so yeah, that was busted. Not fun to go up against, to put it that way, but yeah. There's had a few other fair share of glitches, like invincibility and all that stuff. As for heroes, I think the hero range is good in Overwatch. Obviously we've not had one since Echo in about April 2020, but honestly I think it's good. For the most part. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's been some heroes that I don't like. I'm sure you've heard me rant about them before if you've watched any other video of mine. You know, I think Bastion, Overwatch 1's a bullshit character, and if you play him, you're a virgin. I think Doomfist is a shit character, because why would anyone other than a sniper have a one-punch ability? Roadhog's a bit of a shit character, but not really, because it's more the player base that I don't like for Roadhog. Ball's a shit character. Echo is quite a shit character. Brig's annoying to go up against if you're a main tank or, you know, a flanky DPS like Genji or Tracer. So yeah, pretty much we're not doing good here. But they are fun to play when you're playing them. It's going up against them that no one likes. Like, if you see in this clip here, I am absolutely dominating on Brig, and I'm sure the enemy team are absolutely raging. But, you know, I'm having the time of my life here, so, you know, I suppose that's all you can do, right? But yeah, heroes are generally pretty good, and obviously with Overwatch 2 we are getting new ones like the Junker Queen and Sojourn, and I think there's another one, but we don't know the name of it. It's like a fox girl type thing. I don't know. Okay, I genuinely don't know. But yeah, there you go. It's been, you know, the heroes have been interesting, put it that way. I do like their design. They're not, you know, I don't know how you explain it, but I really like the hero design. They're all unique and different, and they all feel special in their own way. Granted, I think quite a bit of them are shite, but you know, they have a place in the game. Personally, I think that it'd be in the bin, but you know, some people do like playing them, and to those people I ask, why are you weird? But moving past that, map design. I think this is another important one to talk about. Maps are mostly good, don't get me wrong, there are some absolute crap ones, but in any multiplayer game there is going to be a crap multiplayer map that no one likes to play. And in this case it's the whole genre of 2CP. No one likes 2CP. Okay, Hanamura's alright. If you had to play 2CP, I think most people play Hanamura. Anubis is absolute dog shit, and so is Volskaya. No one likes Volskaya. If you like Volskaya, you're a weird person, alright? A very weird person. You mental facility weird person we're talking about here. No one likes Volskaya. And so, yeah. Maps though are genuinely really good. I do like the design of them, and how a lot of them do fit the play style of many things. You know, that's just the classic Blizzard design. Blizzard overall did a really good job with this game. I don't think there's any secret on that. Most people I know play the game, have enjoyed it. Most people have went away from the game, obviously, because no content does that to you. There's only so much you can do without getting burnt out. And to be honest, the reason I'm dropping content, as I said, is there's nothing new to talk about. I've pretty much done everything I wanted to with the game, and I just don't want to repeat topics that I've already done, you know what I mean? Or go over something completely pointless at this point. So yeah, there you go. But, what else is there to talk about? I've talked about maps, talked about heroes. Talked about lore, kinda. Events. We'll talk about events. I really want Overwatch 2 to add some new events. That is kind of something I am hoping for. The reason I say that is because mostly I don't know if I want to put up with another Summer Games event with Lucio Ball. Lucio Ball's fun, sure, but I don't really know if I want to play another season of Lucio Ball. If they change up a bit, then maybe, sure, I'm open to it. But it's just, I kind of want something new, you know what I mean? Skins are great, don't get me wrong. You know, I'm always going to appreciate the skins Blizzard do, because they are most of the time really good. Now there is some crap ones, and there always is, but you know, and I guess it comes into personal opinion what you think is crap. I know some people like the skins that there's general hated skins, and then there's skins that you know, skins that some people like, some people don't, and then skins that are generally disliked, but some people love them, and all that faff. But that is just the way of life, isn't it? So yeah. But yeah, I kind of want something new as well. And here's a question: since we're getting PvE for Overwatch 2, does that mean we're no longer getting the Archives event? Because that was technically Overwatch's, you know, PvE event. So curious about that. Do we still get the Archives event with Overwatch 2, or is that getting scrapped? Who knows? Who knows? It's interesting, but because Archives is one of my favourite events in Overwatch 1, so I mean, granted, we're gonna have a new Archives mission for like a while now. The last one was Storm Rising, but you know, it was they're fun. Obviously, with the PvE, I imagine the missions will be longer, but kind of similar. Obviously, you know, the skill tree and stuff like that. That's another thing I'm looking forward to, by the way, the skill tree. That looks fun. And also like the replayability factor, which it just should have. So yeah, all that's looking fun. But as I said, this is the end of Overwatch 1 on the channel. It's sad to see it go. As I said, it is the most played game currently on the channel across all series. Will I do a competitive ranked series for Overwatch 2? I might. It depends if people want to see it or not. But yeah, I've been your boy Frost. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did like it, be sure to give a thumbs up and stuff, because it helps me out a lot, and I love you. But yeah, with that being said, see you all in the next one. Peace.